So I just wanted to share something with you. Yesterday I was shuffling this deck, thinking I was going to put out a card on my Facebook page to give an affirmation for the day. So I was busy shuffling the deck, and the first card that just fell out was the Hierophant. And I thought, I'm not terribly fond of the Hierophant in this deck anyway. It's maybe his little face. It's kind of like, I don't know, a bit sour. So I continued shuffling, thinking something better would fall out. And these two cards fell out. The Four of Wands and the Lovers. And that got my attention because seen together, this clearly depicts marriage, a wedding. The Hierophant can mean a marriage alliance. The Four of Wands depicts a wedding. Two people dancing in synchronization, perfect harmony. And then again, the Lovers is your couple, your union of man and woman. Two opposites uniting to make one solid whole. I thought, no way. And then this card fell out, the Knight of Cups. Everyone knows the Knight of Cups is can depict a suitor, an offer of love. So there was this weird reading for me. Look, it's sort of kind of like saying, oh, your marriage is on the cards. Knight of Cups on his own, you know, is not particularly anything that can go the distance. It's sort of full of passion, steamy, you know, romance. Sincere at the time, but perhaps not solid. But alongside these cards, it's showing a relationship that will go the distance, something that's really spiritual and a good union, and two people in perfect harmony. But I know that could never be for me, and I don't mean it in a victim way at all. It's just that I'm maybe single, but there's no way I'm going to meet anyone. There's no way some knight is going to come and offer me romance, because I don't have a social life. And again, I don't mean that funny. I mean, I've got a circle of friends, but I don't, well, no one's going to the pubs and clubs and stuff now, and I don't really go anywhere to meet people, and I'm not online on those dating websites. So there's no one at work. In my work environment, it's not that sort of environment where you would meet anyone. And yet, you know, it's this spread saying you're going to meet someone and you're going to fall in love, and it's going to be a beautiful union, and it's going to be solid and spiritual as well as physical. So I just want to get some clarification on that today. I'm going to sort of see if I can read the cards in any other way. So I'm just going to shuffle this deck and thinking, what's on the cards? Can I get some clarification for each of these cards in this spread? So see a little bit of shuffling. What's on the cards? Incidentally, I did put the Hierophant on Facebook if you want to go and have a look to see how I managed to say something about the coronavirus with the Hierophant. But for now, I'm just asking the cards to give me some sort of clarification on this really weird deck that this really weird spread that just fell out onto the table. Okay, we'll take that as the first card. The Wheel of Fortune. I'll just draw the rest. The Knight of Wands. Quite like him normally. The Empress. And Judgment. one, the devil, in normal decks, but this deck portrays him as a more natural entity, not like the evil bondage and vice card that it usually is. This is more a Wiccan way of looking at the horned man. Okay, let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to change, it says. You entering a new phase. It's like your energies are going to click and things are going to shift and it's going to be different. Again, I'm seeing the dancing. Just think, reading especially with the Empress, I think things are going to change. I'm going to feel more in my power. A change of fortunes. So maybe my circumstances are going to change. The Knight of Wands shows I'm going to be able to put into action and start moving along my creative and career type developments. So the Wands is looking at energy, life force, career, creativity. But I'm thinking now it's really just more about my life force, my drive, my will. I think I'm going to be coming into my power. Something's going to click and something's going to change. I'm going to be feeling different. I'm going to be feeling empowered, and I'm going to be able to go for something. Like the Knight of Wands, driving off for something, pursuing something with passion and vibrancy. The Empress shows it sort of promises a bit success in this depiction. I mean, it's a depiction of fruition, success, of my endeavours being nurtured and creative and abundant. There's this great promise for me of abundance. The Judgment speaks of a calling. Time to step into the light, to rise up, get into action. I don't think I want to listen to that because it's almost like the cards are saying I'm going to change my secluded way of living. And I just sort of like come around to being quite happy, just being leading a quiet single life, a very single life. And I think the devil is sort of like an unstable energy, the horned one, as they call him here. It's sort of, I think it's kind of like saying I need to release that, move away from that idea that I've been living with, that perfect love is a total illusion, and it's we fall in love, our judgment is clouded. When you're in love, you don't see things clearly. You sort of like, everything's through rose-tinted glasses. And in the end, it's inevitable that you'll feel trapped, and the relationship would stagnate and putrefy even. It's all just an illusion that inevitably traps you in a place you don't want to be, in an imbalanced situation where you feel that you're someone's puppet and your strings are being pulled. I think the cards are urging me to let go of that. Well, I'm still not going on online dating. I refuse. I'm not looking for anyone. I really had hoped for a better clarification, a way of that the cards would show me that I've totally misread this, but it's sort of like it's just saying the underlining energy of someone wonderful coming into my life and this beautiful relationship that's solid and spiritual and synchronized is going to occur because of a shift in my perception, a new sense of drive, and just the cards aligning the spirit, or the universe pouring abundance into it, and that I'm being called. Why would the universe call me into a relationship? So I'm going to have to think about this, and I may come back and do another reading, or just look at these cards again, having really had time to really think about it and process it all, and see it in another way. I really do not want to see this now, so I'm going to think about it. I'm going to go have a vape, cup of coffee, go do some knitting or something, and perhaps, well, I'll put out another YouTube thingy, whatever we call them. I've forgotten what you call them. This is quite unsettling for me, so I feel like my mind is all churned up by the Knight of Cups. So, well, thank you for watching. If you like it, please do like, share, subscribe. There's comments below if you've got any advice for me. And God bless you till we meet again.